Booking a cruise ship is the perfect holiday getaway because, hey, everything is already taken care of. From first-class accommodations and onboard entertainment to fun activities and touristy destinations, it's like hitting an entire flock of birds with one stone. So let us take you on a virtual tour aboard 10 of the biggest cruise ships on Earth. What's up, Magnetics? This is Discovery Amuse, serving up your daily dose of the most outrageous, outlandish, and out-of-this-world fun facts. Stick around till number 1 because she's one enormous floating fun ride.
Oh, looking good, Drac.
Feeling good, Frank.
Number 10, Oasis of the Seas. This gigantic Royal Caribbean cruise ship first set sail in 2009, but it underwent a $165 million makeover in 2019. Today, the Oasis of the Seas spans more than 1,100 feet and can carry up to 5,400 passengers. Just take a look at how the megaship dwarfs the buildings next to it. The Oasis is divided into 7 so-called neighborhoods with their own distinct themes: the Central Park, Boardwalk, Royal Promenade, the Pool and Sports Zone, Spa and Fitness Center, Entertainment Place, and the Youth Zone. Some of the more unique activities you can enjoy on board include ziplining, ice skating, surfing, and aqua theater shows. And for your thrill-seeking older brother, there are 3 water slides, including the ultimate abyss that's 10 stories high. And just when you thought cruise ships are old-fashioned and lame, check out these flare bartending robots in their bionic bar. How pina colada is that? Keep watching because our number 1 entry is making a splash for being the reigning queen of colossal cruise ships. Number 9, Allure of the Seas. The younger sister of the Oasis is nothing to scoff at either. Almost similar in size to the Oasis, the Allure seduces its passengers with its bevy of amenities that offer something for everyone. You can opt to just soak up the sun and enjoy the views at the solarium, or if you're feeling adventurous, you can do zipline, rock climbing, or try out the Flow Rida. If you've got some coins to spend, check out the Vegas-style casinos, jazz club, and champagne bar. And good luck deciding where to eat next because they got you covered, from Mexican tacos and all-American burger joints to fancy Italian restaurants and fine dining options. Feeling like a dancing queen? Then you can head on over to the Amber Theater to get your Mamma Mia musical fix. The real question is, what can you not do in the Allure? Number 8, AIDAnova. This supersized cruise liner belongs to Carnival Corporation's fleet, and she measures about 1,100 feet long, weighs more than 180,000 tons, and houses 2,600 suites and cabins. As if that's not enough to impress anyone, she's also environmentally friendly, because the AIDAnova is the world's first cruise vessel powered by liquefied natural gas.
The main difference is that we don't produce soot, and thereby the engine runs very cleanly. Even in the smokestack, there's no smoke.
Aside from the usual cruise fare like outdoor jacuzzis, water slides, fitness center, mini golf course, and beach club activities, AIDAnova also boasts of a lanai bar at the ship's stern, a retractable glass roof, a mystery escape room, and a 360-degree theatrium and Studio X, which is the first TV studio at sea. And because this is a German cruise ship after all, it even has its own brewery.
Seawater is being desalted in a reverse osmosis machine, which essentially removes all of the ions, all of the minerals, all of the salt, and leaves us with almost distilled water.
Making beer out of salt water? Can't get any more German than that. Prost! Number 7, Quantum of the Seas. Now this is a tech nerd's paradise. Ensuite, high-tech virtual balcony, anyone? Or how about getting lifted to heights of up to 300 feet via this glass pod called the North Star, which gives you a legit bird's-eye view of the entire ship? Still not tickling your fancy? Then how about doing some literal flying while being inside the Ripcord, the world's first skydiving simulator on a cruise liner? Your body might get all dazed and confused, but not everyone can say they skydived while being on a cruise, right? You can knock yourself out with all the crazy activities while your parents explore the 18 restaurants on board the Quantum of the Seas, which includes the first ocean branch of celebrity chef Jamie Oliver's Italian chain. Just don't forget to look after your little bro at the Seaplex Center because you might lose him amidst all the fun activities like flying trapeze, basketball, roller skating, and freaking Dodge cars. Number 6. Queen Mary 2. She's as tall as a 21-story tower and thrice as big as the Titanic. But technically speaking, Queen Mary 2 is not a cruise ship, but an ocean liner, which means her main job is to ferry passengers from one port to another. Still, if just for her sheer size, this ocean royalty deserves a spot on our list. True to her name, the elegant staterooms and suites are 5-star quality. Heck, there's even a grand double staircase that will greet you at the lobby. Fancy restaurants, luxury stores, and entertainment lounges? Check. And because she's one cultured lady, she also has an onboard library with cozy carpets, lit bookshelves, and a collection of over 8,000 books.
Because reading is what? Fundamental! Thank you very much.
Stargazing in the middle of the ocean is already a breathtaking experience, but the Queen Mary 2 takes it to the next level by taking the passengers on a virtual flight to these heavenly bodies through her very own planetarium. How's that for a royal treatment? Number 5. Norwegian Joy. Welcome to the ship that sparks joy with its exceptional amenities. The Norwegian Joy. This mega vessel sails to destinations like Alaska, the Mexican Riviera, and the Panama Canal. Measuring 1,092 feet long and weighing more than 160,000 tons, this buoyant beast has space for all kinds of luxuries. For the affluent, high-rolling vacationers, they can opt to book The Haven, which offers suites, villas, and pampering amenities like private pools, a 2-story observation area, sun deck, hot tub, and a high-end restaurant. The Haven's guests also get to avail of 24-hour butler service and enjoy privileges like skipping queues during embarkation or debarkation. Ah, the perks of being filthy rich. The Norwegian Joy is so massive that they even managed to throw a racetrack in there. Well, it's more like a 2-level track for electrically powered go-karts, but who's complaining? And because apparently laser tags are still a thing somehow, you can also have a blast with your pals at the Galaxy Pavilion's laser tag arena. But I highly recommend you contemplate your life choices at the viewing deck instead. Number 4. Norwegian Escape. Not to be outdone by her older sister, the 1,069-foot-long Norwegian Escape brings its 4,266 passengers to an unforgettable holiday in the Caribbean, Canada, New England, and Bermuda. While heading towards these destinations, travelers get to enjoy the trip with onboard entertainment featuring Broadway hits and comedy shows. They can also get a taste of various international cuisines at the world-renowned Food Republic. If you're feeling exotic, you can head over to the replica of the salt caves in Eastern Europe called the Spa Salt Grotto. And for the little tykes who have a frozen high, which honestly might never go away, they can live their Princess Elsa fantasies in the snow room. However, in March of 2019, passengers were screaming not out of excitement but out of panic when the Norwegian Escape was suddenly hit by an extreme gust of wind that sent the vessel rocking for about 2 minutes.
It was just sheer panic, like people running around, screaming, blood coming down people's faces, and just, I mean, it was truly like a scene out of the Titanic.
Number 3. MSC Bellissima. In Italian, Bellissima literally means very beautiful, and this cruise liner more than lives up to her name. Swarovski-adorned staircases and an 80-meter-long LED ceiling that's the world's largest LCD screen at sea are just some of the jewels in this vessel's crown. If you're craving for something Spanish, Bellissima has partnered with celebrity chef Ramon Fresia for their Hola Tapas Bar. It's the perfect nightcap after enjoying a Broadway-style show at the London Theatre or a Cirque du Soleil extravaganza at the Carousel Lounge. And if your head's spinning around from all the dining, entertainment, and leisure options, you can ask for help from your ensuite digital assistant, Zoe. She can speak 7 languages and help guests book their activities or keep them updated with their travel itinerary. Alexa is shaking.
Shall I switch on the cabin TV now?
No, thank you.
I am here if you need any more help.
Number 2, Harmony of the Seas. It took $1.35 billion and 36 months to build this megaship that's the second largest cruise liner on the planet. So the Harmony of the Seas made sure to fill all of its nooks and crannies to the brim with every amenity imaginable. The 23 swimming pools, 20 dining venues, an enormous theater, and exquisite art collections are just the beginning. The VIP Royal Suite class literally looks like a dream house you would want to move into. The Harmony also boasts of the world's tallest water slide on a cruise ship and the deepest pool at sea, where divers plunge after performing daring stunts and acrobatics midair. Like a full-fledged community, the ship also features a school for kids called the Adventure Science Lab, where they can learn about fossils, chemistry, or space exploration. Meanwhile, the adults can take classes on dancing, cooking, and wine tasting. It's literally like a floating little town. Before we go to our number 1 pick, do us a solid and make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to choose all so you won't miss out on any of our latest life-changing, boredom-busting content, and of course, be sure to turn on notifications in your app settings. Number 1, Symphony of the Seas. Here she comes, the reigning largest cruise ship in the world, the Symphony of the Seas. At 1,188 feet long, the Symphony is equivalent to 2 Washington monuments stacked on top of each other. The death-defying amenities include 7 distinct neighborhoods, 2,759 staterooms, 20,700 lush tropical plants, and 25 pools for starters. Is there a tour guide here somewhere?
So now we're on the Harmony of the Seas sports deck, where guests have lots to choose from. So you have the zip line, you have the flow rider, you have our newest attraction, the Abyss slide.
But the Harmony isn't just the biggest of them all, it also boasts a lot of firsts. There's the Playmaker Sports Bar and Arcade, which takes game night to the next level, and the Ultimate Family Suite, a 2-story space that has 2 bedrooms, a living room, a private cinema with 85-inch 4K Ultra HD TV, a popcorn machine, gaming consoles, and a freaking slide. And speaking of slides, Harmony's 10-story water slide drops adventure seekers from a height of 92 feet and entertains them during the 13-second fall with an LED light show. Everything here just screams extra. So, if money was no object, which of these would you book ASAP? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Take home any of our exclusive gear by browsing our merch shop or clicking the link in the video description, and while you're at it, take our quiz to find out how you can earn extra cash online doing what you do best. Awesome, right? Want something different for your next holiday trip? Then why not check out these 10 most heavily guarded places on Earth? Till then, stay adventurous, Facnatics, and see you in the next video!